What's up, guys? The Lazy Goldmaker here, and we're back with the third update in my flipping challenge on Classic. So we're still level 5, obviously, and as you can see here from my inventory, we're sitting at 29 gold, so I have been making some significant progress. I also have a couple of strangled kelps left over here that are probably worth like another gold-ish, which we're just gonna throw up on the auction house. So the main thing I've been doing since last time, obviously, we've been investing into material flipping. Been doing a lot of that. As you can see from the gold graph, I mostly spend all my gold the moment I get it. Keep looking for good deals. And then almost all of my materials sold just before I decided to record this video. So now we have like a sort of, this is where I'm at right now. Sales, we can see I have 142 gold in sales now over this period. So that's pretty nice. 113 gold in expenses. So obviously we're looking at the 29 gold profit, which you could also just see from what I have on me. If you look at the resale summary here, we can see that there's a bunch of different items I've flipped, mostly with fairly low profit in terms of like raw gold, like silver here, a couple of silver here, but you can do quite large volumes, which means that it does add up to some meaningful amounts of gold. Even strange dust, firefin snappers. I've focused on herbs and enchanting dust because they have low deposit costs, relatively speaking. The fire blooms have been kind of bad because they were very expensive to post relative to their cost, because there's 2 silver 50 copper vendor price. Other items have been better. But yeah, we're focusing on the cheaper ones because then I can buy a large quantity. And if I can buy more, then that's going to, well, have a larger effect on the price when I buy, so it means there's a much higher chance that all of my stuff will sell fairly quickly, which is why I've been doing that. I still have quite a bit of a sort of scaling issue where I can't really buy that much. There's a good chance that I just can't buy enough items to where I want to take the chance, because if there's a lot of items between my maximum price at 100% here and the price I will be selling at, which is about 125% on this results page, then I don't want to buy. So like right here, obviously, there's a lot. We can see there's 90 here, there's 40 here. Now I know that vision dust is usually an item where buying this amount is completely safe, but that would represent almost all of my gold. So I might not do that. So that's sort of the conundrums you're into. I've also still been doing the Greater Magic wand shuffle, which was what got me started. I still do this search quite often, and I'll still buy weapons that show up below 14 silver because I think that's still a good deal. And I've also sometimes done well, not that search, this one, to look for the Greater Magic essences. And if they're cheap enough, then I'll buy some. So I bought a bunch for, I got some for some very low prices. We can see here my average purchase price is as low as 11 silver because I got really, really lucky with some. This isn't super consistent, very random if you can get anything that's cheap enough, but you can get some decent profit per wand doing this as well. And then it's mostly just looking for the dust and looking for the herbs. It's what I've been focusing on. There's a lot of herbs that I can't flip because they're a little bit too expensive, but overall it's looking very juicy. We might go into some blind weed now. I have a little bit more gold. You can see here there's a lot of volume. This is a little risky, but I'm going to take the risk because the other day blind weed was exploded in price, so it can definitely run dry. But that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'll keep doing. I try to log in 2 or 3 times a day if I have the time, like once early in the evening and once before I go to bed, because really once you're done doing the search, there's really not much to do for a while. But just to make sure that you're looking for deals constantly and trying to get into them and get stuff to post to the auction house, it's just really, really important to have large volume. So that's what we'll be doing and keep doing. Sometimes I only do 1 shopping scan a day if that's what I have time for. We do try to do more, and here we're even going to buy a little bit above my maximum price because there's so much. It's such a huge gap here. So like this is very safe. Just gonna buy the ones at 101, and then the price will really soon be 120. Not sure about the King's Blood. I think that exploded in price the other day, so I'm gonna buy some. It's not particularly expensive, but this is what I do. Just buy materials and run and post them back with my flipping setup, which I've made a video about as well. So you can grab the entire setup, and if you have more gold than 5 gold when you're starting out, then this is generally speaking a lot better. But it's nice because now we're approaching the point where I can start adding more materials to the deal, because right now there weren't too many cheap herbs, so you need to add maybe some other items, because I do want to spend all my gold if I can. If I can find cheap items, we want to spend all of our gold to have as much value out on the auction house as possible, because that's how you get the ball rolling essentially. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's where I'm at. 29 gold, nothing crazy. I have not, I've not played every day. I'm not sure how much played I have on this character. Well, quite a lot. Maybe I'm AFKing a lot. One day, 8 hours. My sessions are usually like this, and then I forget to log out and do something else. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy that. That's way too much. But yeah, we're getting to where I expect things to start accelerating a little bit. If I can get to 100-200 gold shopping amounts, then I'll very quickly, most likely fairly quickly, reach the 1000 gold breakpoint, because then I'll be able to scale my auction house value a lot faster than right now, where I have to be really selective about what I'm buying, instead of just fire and forgetting everything that's cheap, which is where you want to be with this method. Just buy everything that's cheap, everything that's cheaper than your max price, 0 questions asked, and throw it back out onto the auction house. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you're having fun following along, and we'll see you on the next video.